Hold up, did Love and Hip Hop just turn into an episode of Scandal? 'Cause what just went down between Erica Mena Mendeecees and Yandy Smith is giving full-blown betrayal, undercover link-ups, and reality TV warfare. You thought the drama was over. Oh, sweet summer child. Turns out while fans were busy debating wigs and one-liners, Erica and Mendeecees were allegedly sneaking around like side characters in a bet thriller, and Yandy. She just pulled the ultimate reality check on camera, in black with no makeup and zero chill. What was supposed to be just another day on set ended with a confrontation so intense. Even the producers had to pause filming to catch their breath. We're talking blurred footage, leaked DMs, and Yandy hitting us with the line of the decade. So you really thought I wasn't gonna find out? Mic dropped. So what exactly happened behind the scenes? Was it just innocent convos? Or full-on betrayal wrapped in lace fronts and lies? And why is social media losing IT over a blurry video clip and a red wig? Buckle up, because season 13 just got personal. And the mess is only beginning. Hugh, where do we even start? This ain't your average love and hip-hop drama. No. This is a betrayal cocktail served neat, with a twist of scandal, a dash of lies, and a whole lot of side-eye. Because if you thought Erica Mena was done bringing chaos in 2025, guess what? The drama queen just entered the chat with Mendeecees Harris standing right behind her like a guilty ex on speakerphone. Let's lay it out real clear. Yandy Smith, queen of calm and class, just walked straight into the biggest betrayal of her love and hip-hop career. And folks, this ain't about arguments over dinner or side hustles. This is about trust shattered like a champagne glass at an Atlanta reunion special. According to multiple sources and by sources, we mean every cousin, stylist, and assistant within a 5-mile radius of the set. Mendeecees and Erica were caught sneaking off dash camera ... repeatedly. Yes, baby, off camera. Which in love and hip-hop terms means some shady mess is going down and it wasn't meant for public consumption. But guess what? Yandy found out. And when she did, sis didn't wait for a confessional scene or a reunion couch. She pulled up in all black, zero makeup, stone-cold face, and looked Mendeecees dead in the eyes like she was about to audition for How to Get Away with Betrayal. Let's rewind the tape for a second. It all started with whispers. You know the kind? Hairstylists side-eyeing in the makeup chair. Assistants pulling people to the side. Pa claiming they saw something in the parking lot that didn't look like a friendly catch-up. And guess who was always mentioned in the mix? Mendeecees and Erica. Now, normally, folks chalk this stuff up to LHH gossip. You know the drill, everyone's messy, the drama's half-scripted, and producers stay lurking. But this time, even the producers were shook. Yandy, who is keeping to herself more than usual, started missing group scenes. Sis wasn't laughing, wasn't smiling, wasn't doing that thing where she squashes beef with a perfect calm read. Nope, she was silent. It's the kind of silent that screams something's about to explode. Then came the moment insiders say. A hairstylist overheard a heated phone call from Yandy's dressing room. She was pacing, phone gripped tight, voice cracking. And then she allegedly said the words that turned season 13 into a whole new level of mess. So, it's true. They really met up behind my back. Yup, that part. That sentence. Meanwhile, the streets of Atlanta, and by streets we mean social media, were already on fire. Blurry photos started surfacing. Posts popped up with captions like Erica and Mendeecees spotted again. Fans were connecting dots faster than detectives on a Netflix crime doc, and then the blurry video clip hit. Someone we don't know. If it was a bored intern or a messy Uber driver, dropped a shaky 7-second video of Mendeecees and a woman with bright red hair in a dimly lit VIP lounge. Now, we ain't saying it was Erica, but like, who else in Atlanta? Rocks, fire red inches, 6-inch heels, and toxic energy all in one package. That clip spread like wildfire. Fans froze the frames, zoomed in, enhanced shadows like it was CSI, Atlanta. Some were still in denial, others screaming exposed, louder than Kirk Frost in a confession booth. And what was Yandy doing all this time? Oh, sis was moving like a woman calculating the exact angle of a slap that might break the internet. For 2 days. She said nothing, didn't confront, didn't cry. Just showed up, face tight, lips sealed, looking like she knew everything but was saving it for the perfect moment. And then, the moment came on the 3rd day, which honestly might as well be a reality TV resurrection. Yandy arrived to set dressed in all black eyes, locked and loaded. People say even the lighting on set felt colder. The energy, frozen. Producers reportedly cleared a private space. Not because they're kind-hearted, but because they knew the ratings were about to hit the ceiling. They let her have her moment with Mendeecees and Erica, initially off camera. But you already know a boom mic was hiding behind the curtain. Here's what went down according to our anonymous on-set informant. Translation: a makeup artist. With Wi-Fi and no filter, Yandy walked in. No smile, no small talk, just one question. So, is it true? Have you been seeing her off camera? Mendeecees froze. Erica looked everywhere but at Yandy. It was like watching a reality TV thriller play out in slow motion. Mendeecees mumbled something about twisted stories and people talking too much. Yandy wasn't having it. She hit him again, this time with more heat. Yes or no? And that, folks, is when it cracked. Mendeecees sighed, rubbed his face, and allegedly confessed. We talked. A couple times, but it wasn't like that. Excuse me, sir, wasn't like that. That's the same line men use right before their group chat screenshots leak and careers end. And just like that, Yandy's face changed. 1 second, it was pure rage. The next, heartbreak. On display, people on set said they'd never seen her like that. Not even during her biggest fights in past seasons. One crew member said it was like her whole world cracked right in front of us. But oh, Erica wasn't done being spicy. Because when Yandy turned to her and said, "You're really meeting my husband behind my back?" Erica allegedly shrugged and dropped the most Erica Mina line of the year. It ain't even that deep. Oh, okay. That one sentence reportedly had Yandy ready to flip tables. But instead, she just shook her head, whispered something under her breath, and walked. OFF. Set mic drop. Scene exit. Viral moment achieved. And guess what? The cameras followed her all the way out. Every single step. But wait, this is just the beginning. Because what happened after Yandy left? What did Mendeecees and Erica do next? And how did social media explode overnight with theories, voice notes, and thousands of comments? So, what happens after your long-term partner admits to sneaking around with a woman known for chaos, and your so-called friend hits you with a smug, "It ain't even that deep"? Well, if you're Yandy Smith, you don't cry. Don't scream. You walk straight out like a queen who just realized the entire kingdom is infested with clowns. And guess what? The internet followed her all the way to the parking lot. Twitter in flames. Instagram collapsed. TikTok already remixing the footage into fan edits with Adele vocals. Within minutes of that walkout, fan accounts were live tweeting Yandy just left set, y'all. No security, no goodbye, just pain. Hashtags like #Yandy, why walk out, and #Mendeecees heats started trending before the sun even set in Atlanta. And the comments, oh baby, the comments were savage. Erica really out here acting. Like, this is a game, Mendeecees couldn't even lie, right? Least Kirk had the nerve to lie to Rashida's face. Yandy better pull a Beyonce and drop a surprise diss track. Meanwhile, back at the set, the mood had shifted from TV drama to funeral silence. People said Mendeecees just sat there, didn't move, didn't speak, just stared at the floor like he was trying to remember the exact moment he ruined. whole marriage for some low-budget link-ups. And 7 seconds. That's all it took to break every fan's heart. 7 seconds of raw emotion. No filter, no edits. Just pain. And let's be honest, we've seen Yandy go through a lot. She's held it down through jail time, business pressure, reality show beef, and cast drama. But this was different. And the producers knew it. Oh, they were rushing to their editing bays like it was the Super Bowl of mess. Sources say VH1 execs were scrambling to figure out how much to air. Because this wasn't fake drama anymore. This was real tears, real heartbreak, and very real betrayal. And let's not forget, while Yandy was shutting down her social media and reportedly locking herself in her room, guess who was out in these Atlanta streets? Erica Mena. Oh yes. Erica was spotted at a rooftop lounge the very next night. Full beat, designer outfit, holding a cocktail like she just won a BET award. Fan footage caught her laughing while someone shouted, "We team Erica out here." Disrespect. On Max Volume 1, clip showed her blowing kisses to the camera with the caption, "Unbothered Queen." Meanwhile, Yandy's Instagram had gone completely private. No posts, no stories. Just a blacked out profile like she was in mourning. Not for a person, but for a relationship that just got exposed on national TV. And where was Mendeecees during all this? Allegedly at home, alone, texting people asking if he could still fix it. Spoiler alert, sir, you just got caught sneaking around with Erica Mena. Fixing it might require a prayer circle, a full moon, and a therapist with a PhD in reality TV trauma. But wait, there's more. Because right when it felt like the internet was done dragging everyone, a second voice note leaked, this time from one of Yandy's close friends. In the now-deleted post, she wrote, "Watching your best friend cry over someone who don't deserve her. That's the hardest part. Loyalty isn't a game." Fans immediately started connecting the dots. Yandy got done dirty, and she still ain't dragging anyone publicly. That's class. Erica out here promoting waist trainers while Yandy's heartbroken. Mendeecees fumbled a queen for some LHH rerun drama. And then came the Instagram story that nearly ended the internet. Yandy returned with a black screen and 3 words: "Protect your peace." That was it. No names, no tags. But the message was loud. Within 20 minutes, the post had over 200,000 likes. Every comment was filled with love, fire emojis, and of course, pure Erica Mena slander, sis. Better come back with a podcast and a prenup. Mendeecees, who, Yandy, glowing now. Erica gonna be real quiet when that karma hits. And then when we thought things were settling, Mendeecees went live. No announcement, no teaser. Just him, on camera, late night, looking like he hadn't slept in 3 days. He didn't start with an apology, didn't start with an excuse, just stared at the screen for 30 seconds while the comments blew up. Say something. You got caught. Where's Erica now? Finally, he spoke. Life's complicated. Sometimes people make mistakes, but that don't mean I stopped loving my family. Excuse us, sir. If life was complicated, maybe don't sneak around with your wife's nemesis. He didn't deny the meets, didn't clarify the nature of their talks, just ended the live with, "I gotta take some time. That's all I'm gonna say." Oh, okay. So now you want time after playing peekaboo behind your wife's back? With a woman who treats drama like it's cardio? Whew! Meanwhile, fans were split. Half of them wanted Yandy to divorce him on camera and throw the ring at the lens. The other half were like, well, technically he didn't say they hooked up, so maybe it's not that serious. Chilly. Then, just as everyone's wigs were sliding off from the mess, a gossip blogger came forward with alleged unedited footage. And according to them, Yandy said something to Mendeecees that didn't make it to the leaks. She allegedly looked him in the eye and said, "I've stood by you through everything, and this is how you repay me." Fans lost IT. The comment sections turned into group therapy. Yandy's been through it all, and now this. That man was eating her food and sneaking around with Erica. Protect Yandy at all costs. But just when it felt like Erica was about to be villain of the year, she clapped back with a selfie. 2 words. 1 message. Not bothered. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the edge of meltdown. Because what happens next? Well, let's just say part 3 is where it all collides. We're talking final confrontations, alleged separation, rumors behind the scenes, betrayal, and a rumored sit-down. Special that might just break the internet just when we thought the emotional wreckage had reached its limit. When the walkouts, voice notes, and Instagram shade had finally cooled off. ... Boom. VH1 drops a trailer, not a teaser, not a promo. A full-blown, interface explosive season 13 special sit-down hosted by none other than Moniece Slaughter. That's right, they brought in reality. TV's original chaos conductor to moderate the most uncomfortable table of the Yandy, Mendeecees, Erica, all in one room, no cuts. No edits, just raw tension and fake eyelashes shaking under fluorescent lights. And guess what? They didn't even wait till next week. VH1 announced the special was dropping in 48 hours. Social media set on fire, fan pages lit up like it was Black Friday for drama addicts. We need this like oxygen. Yandy, better not fold. Mendeecees cries, I'm throwing my TV. And when it aired, Chili, gather your pearls, because that room, thicker than Atlanta humidity in July. Yandy came in first, black dress, hair tied, no jewelry, no makeup. Just pain and poise wrapped in silence. Then came Mendeecees, looking like a boy walking into a parent-teacher meeting after failing every subject. Couldn't even meet her eyes. Then, Erica slithered in. Red heels, crop top, fake smirk. Sunglasses indoors like she invented delusion.mo. Niece didn't waste time. Let's get to it. Erica, did you or did you not meet Mendeecees behind Yandy's back? Erica shrugged. We had conversations. That's all I'm gonna say, oh. Conversations in secret. While filming with his wife. So why hide it? Why not be open about those conversations? Erica rolled her eyes. Because people overreact. Just like this. That's when Yandy snapped. For the first time she raised her voice. You didn't come to me like a woman. You knew exactly what you were doing. And Mendeecees, he tried to jump in with. I didn't mean to hurt you. But Yandy shut him down cold. You didn't mean to get caught. The room went silent. You could hear producers shifting behind the cameras. Like even they weren't ready for the truth bombs Yandy was detonating. And then the moment that went viral across ALL platforms, Yandy turned to Erica and said, You're not the villain. You're the symptom. He's the disease. Gasps, clutches, pearls. Screams in Bravo. Even Moniece had to pause. Wow. And just when we thought the show would end with awkward silence, Yandy stood up. Not yelling, not crying, just calm. I'm done. Let the streets have him. And with that, she walked off the set again, twice in one season. Queen energy. Now, let's talk real-world consequences. Because this wasn't just a TV moment. It sparked a real fallout. Word on the street is Yandy hired a divorce attorney. Yes, for real. An anonymous source close to her allegedly leaked. She's tired. She held him down for years, and this was the last straw. And guess who was seen entering a popular Atlanta law firm the following day? Yandy Smith. No cameras, no glam, just legal documents in her hand and pain behind her sunglasses. Meanwhile, Mendeecees is suddenly dropping cryptic Instagram posts, like, sometimes you've got to lose everything to realize what matters. Sir, you didn't lose a sock. You destroyed a whole household on TV, and Erica. She's out here promoting her new skincare line like she didn't just cause a relationship apocalypse, glowing through the hate. #MinaGlow fans aren't buying it. One comment said, Girl, your skincare ain't gonna fix that mess you made. Imagine betraying someone and posting selfies. Shameless. But WAIT if you thought it was over. You haven't met the court of public opinion. because fans have launched a petition demanding VH1 protect Yandy and stop exploiting Black women's pain for ratings. Over 75,000 signatures in just 3 days. And the message is clear. We watched her raise his kids, visit him in jail, and build a legacy just for her to be humiliated on camera. Some fans even started crowdfunding for Yandy's new business, Talk, about turning pain into power. And here's the twist no one saw coming. Remember that leaked clip we mentioned? A now viral scene that never aired, where Erica allegedly tried to hug Mendeecees behind the trailers after filming. You read that right? She allegedly leaned in and whispered, "It didn't have to end this way." And Mendeecees, he didn't back away. He didn't push her off. He stood still. Boom. The internet exploded. He was really playing both sides. Mendeecees just lost the realest one he ever had. Yandy deserves better. Period. Now, let's talk aftermath. Since the episode aired, VH1